So Manchester United kicked their season off properly on Sunday with the Community Shield against Leicester City at Wembley Stadium. FA Cup winners against Premier League winners. It should be a cracking game. We've had a pretty poor pre-season so far, but hopefully we can go into this match and get a bit of spark back in it, especially after that Wayne Rooney testimonial, which was like watching Louis van Gaal's football. So here is my predicted 11 for the game. We can see David De Gea starting in goal. I don't need to explain it. I never need to explain it. He is our number one by some margin. Now, at right back, I've gone for Antonio Valencia. I think Darmian is going to be competing against Valencia. We've also got Fosu Mensah, but Fosu Mensah is injured and Darmian hasn't played enough. And I think if we're looking at players who have played well in this pre-season tour, Antonio Valencia stands out as one of those candidates. So I think he deserves to start. Do I think he's going to be our first choice right back this year? I hope not, but maybe he will be. Centre-back partnership, I've gone for Eric Bailly and I've gone for Daley Blind. I don't want Marcus Rojo anywhere near this team. I need him to be sold as soon as possible to give me that peace of mind. And Phil Jones, he's been very inconsistent in this pre-season. He really needs to up his game if he's going to get anywhere near that team, especially if we sign another centre-back. But Eric Bailly's been consistent. He's been comfortable, and it's a good start for him at Manchester United. I think Daley Blind's probably the best partner of him at the moment, even though I want him playing in midfield. Luke Shaw, left back, I would say arguably the best player from the pre-season so far. Looks fit, looks like he hasn't been spending a year out injured, just looks ready to play football again, and I'm so happy he's back. Midfield partnership, I've gone for Ander Herrera and Michael Carrick. Like Shaw, Valencia, I think Ander Herrera deserves credit for what has been a good pre-season for him. Started every game under Jose Mourinho, and that bodes very well for the future for him at Man United. Hopefully he can fill into that sort of Cesc Fabregas role that he played at Chelsea. Herrera can do that at United. Mourinho likes a creator and a destroyer in midfield. If Herrera can be that creator, and we get someone like, we're playing Carrick alongside him here, I wouldn't say character destroyer, but he's more of a sweeper. He'll get those interceptions, he'll get the tackles, and he'll get the ball up the pitch. Gone for a front three behind a striker. I've gone for Mkhitaryan on the wing, Rooney at number 10, and Anthony Martial out on the left. That's some electric pace on the wings. Martial out on the left. We know what he does at Wembley. Hopefully he can do it again. And you look on the right, you've got Mkhitaryan, who started off very, very well against Wigan. A little bit less good against Dortmund, but still got his first goal for United. And Galatasaray didn't really do much. I'm not sure whether he's going to play out on the right or in the middle. But I think if Wayne Rooney's going to get in this starting 11, Mkhitaryan's got to accommodate for that by playing on the wing. And by accommodate, I'm not necessarily mean that Mkhitaryan's getting shoehorned into a position he's not good at, because I think he's probably better on the wing for United because we need that pace. But Rooney at number 10, I think it's the only position where he can really play for United this year. He's not going to start up front, and he's definitely not going to start in central midfield. So number 10 is the role that really is going to work for him, but he's going to have to fight with Juan Mata for that spot. But I think Rooney as captain is going to be chosen a hell of a lot more than Mata. Sorry, Juan. And up front, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's going to be interesting to see how Mourinho rotates between Rashford and Ibrahimovic a lot this year, but I think the pace of Rashford for the last 30-35 minutes of games is where you're really going to see him expose defences. And it depends what sort of football we're playing. If you're playing with real pace on the wings with Martial and Mkhitaryan, someone like Rashford suits that more because he's making quicker runs up the box. But if you're looking for someone to get on the end of crosses, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is 6'4". He's massive. And he's more of a target man. He holds up the play. And so there's different ways to think about it, because Zlatan can hold up the play and then feed off Mkhitaryan and Martial with Rooney in behind. I think overall, you're looking at this, our attack is very strong. Midfield could do with Pogba, obviously, but still looks quite good. Our weak point is our centre-backs, Bailey and Blind. And our full-backs on their day are good, but full-backs can always have inconsistent games. Let me know your predicted 11 below. Do you think that's good enough to win the game? Also comment as well. But that's it for our predicted 11. Make sure you check out our preview with Scott from 100% LCFC. Drop a like on this video. Subscribe to United People's TV if you want. And we'll see everyone soon. Take it easy.